Welcome to Triforce Blitz, an Ocarina of Time Randomizer setting set different from anything you may have seen before. Instead of racing to see who can defeat Ganon first, players will scour all of Hyrule to locate the three Triforce pieces, Courage, Wisdom, and Power, throughout the many dungeons of Hyrule. Racers are given 2 hours to find as many pieces as possible. Whoever finds the most pieces by the end of 2 hours, or first to find all 3 pieces, wins. To assist you in locating these pieces, the Gossip Stones around Hyrule will provide crucial information for you, most important of which are 3 of the 4 Gossip Stones outside of the Temple of Time. These stones will provide the number of items logically required to reach the location of that specific Triforce piece. Let's see if I'm able to decipher all of the information and locate all of the Triforce pieces. Alrighty, we start off with Light Medallion's the worst one to start off with. Song of Time, the worst song to start off with. My God. Never lucky. With that said, let's jump into it. Trying to get through this quick. Quick Triforce Blitz today, hopefully. Timer started. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's head on out. Hopefully we get good path counts. Please, no teens. No teens, no 20s. That's all I want to see. 9, 14, 4. 9, 14, 4, 5. 9, 14, 4. They never give me an easy one, do they? And as is tradition, since we've been playing for a while, never buy a shield. Shield is wasteful. Do you know what the good news is as well? Rumble Pack. Next week is spring break for the semester. So I might be able to have some pretty nice... Ooh, DC dead? You shouldn't have? I'll take a wallet. I actually love Prelude here. You shouldn't have. All right, like any Triforce Blitz adult, we skip Graveyard. It's spoopy in there. And the perfect amount of money for the adult shooting gallery. Let's see what is in the box. Okay. Did we already get an opener? Now we just need explosives or scale. Wallet on 20. Too bad we already have one, idiot. Already getting Bow and Rudo's letter is really nice. Bomb shoes or bombs on river would be really, really nice. We need to be a kid sooner rather than later. Songs are going to be important. Well, slang shot. This is bomb or scale locked. Burning Cack is Requiem. Is that what's going to be a problem? Hover boots to Dins as well. That's probably we have to beat fire to go deeper into fire to get our Dins fire. Don't need Nehru's. DC is still dead. Shadow. Okay, so no. For sure. Do I have to? Is this what? Oh my God. Is it going to be Child Spirit is what I have to do? What's the other ones? DC, Shadow, Fire. Yeah, that's what it's going to have to be, it looks like. 14 for Wisdom is probably going to be for Child Spirit. Without fail, every time I say we skip Graveyard because that's the correct play, it's always something in Graveyard. And Minuet is OOT. Dampe does miss me. The feeling's not mutual. Lost Woods and Path. Now we check Bomb Bag. Goron City. It's time to right some past wrongs. So we go to Graveyard. We do the adult shit in Graveyard, whatever. We go to Goron City because we can do exactly one check in Goron City that is not bomb locked, but is bow locked.
which is Link the Goron. That'll get us our bomb bag. And then we can go beat DC and basically go back to being a kid and continue our kid stuff from there. But let's complete some of our past mistakes. We can also go wipe this into Lost Woods to theoretically get our, or have a shot at getting our strength, at least. I need to be able to build up some money to hint for Hookshot as well, because Hookshot will actually allow us to start doing some other shit. The issue is needing to find hammer hover boots. Not you. Not you. So our odds are it's either this or it's Dampe Dig, which is almost as worse. Easiest 49 of my life. And there's a mirror shield. Never buy a shield, gang. And there's the Megaton Hammer. Okay. Megaton Hammer is probably it. We do have the mirror shield, though. Now, if I find another strength and I can make my way to Spirit Area, maybe I could get things going. It has been a kind of quick start, which I'm not complaining about, though I am menuing terribly. So we'll check Zambo Grotto real quick, and then we're just heading up to Goron City to try and find to get our explosives, so that we are able to fight King Dodongo, because I'm pretty sure we have to beat the 3 dungeons to get Requiem. I would just like to be able to skip Spirit if possible. Hey then. Well, we got everything that we need. I think I'm gonna beat Fire immediately. I need to go into Lost Woods so I can farm for 200 to get the Goron tunic. Wish I had some bomb shoes on me, but we have to go do this first. That's just an arrow. That's bomb shoes. Bomb shoes, very good. You like that little side swipe? How many of those did I get? Only 5, that's good enough. If I get bombs up here, then I'll be fine, but... Requiem. So we grab explosives up here. Bomb bag. Shadow Temple's Path to Wisdom. So all we need for that is Magic, Nocturne, and Dins. Strength. Still Minuet. I'll go deeper. I don't need the strength for fire, but if I can get it now, it might be better. Fire Temple's Path to Wisdom. Yeah, that's where Dins is. I'll probably have to hint for magic. Kokiri Forest is dead. You love to see it. Really got lucky on that one. It literally is just find magic. Trail is dead. I got shoes there, though. Look at this. Whee! That was fun. I don't ever really get to do that. There's my 200. So when I'm done with fire, I'll need to remember to do that again before going to DC, because I need to do that again so that I am able to check the magic hint and hopefully find our magic relatively easily. Little dark green tunic. Vanilla? Pause champ? Never buy a tunic, we always buy that tunic. Literally, the seed is asking us to beat fire. There's ZL. So let's go ahead and deal with Fire Temple. At least DC is going to be super quick because we know it's dead, which means that we really don't have to do anything inside of it. Hookshot. key or actual Din's fire? Key. Okay, we have to actually get warped out and then come back in, which sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe I can make stuff like a Docker container that'll have like OOT stuff and I can play OOT anywhere in the house, but... Excuse you? So that is something that is locked by having the, whatchamacallit. That could easily lead to Deku Tree having our first piece of courage. I've still got to be in here until I get locked out, which I believe there are 2 more keys left. Like, I believe there are 8 total keys in Fire Temple. There's a key. We don't need any more keys. We're praying that the chest that's over here is not a key. Oh, it doesn't look like it is. Din's fire, please. All right, we got to walk out, which is the unfortunate part. It was bound to happen. I also remembered we do not care about the claim check because Death Mountain Trail is dead. Who needs that shit? I actually am in a position where I may not need to do any of the child song stuff. I may be just beelining for all of our pieces, and it'll be like bam, 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 bam. Prelude is gonna take us back. We're gonna be a kid. I'm going to save, check magic, turn off the console. We'll have our $200 back. Go into Deku Tree, hopefully pick up our piece. And then we will make our way towards, like, play Prelude again, check Strength 2, and then we should be on our way. So save right now. Domain. Got it. I'm used to good graphics. That this quality is foreign to me now. No. Don't talk shit about my graphics. I don't really want to be Deku Tree, so I'm not. Wildcat's self-conscious about his low pixel count. I'm not. I have been told that it is adequate. It does the job. Like, not everybody needs the most amount of pixels, okay? Like, this many, 64 is enough to get the job done, okay? And it makes everybody happy who enjoys it, okay? Just because you guys are trying to, you know, make me feel bad doesn't mean that I am inadequate. Okay, so I think a piece is going to be in here, but I also think an item's going to be in here. So I kind of want to stick around. There is a strength. But we know strength is in Lost Woods as well, so I definitely have to pick that up. There's a scale, which will allow me to get into domain easier. Something here? No? Neither am I. Alright, so there's a beat on Deku Tree. Stop. Try to avoid having to pay money. Dude! Making me have to go grab Saria's? Where? If this is in Lon Lon, I'm gonna lose it. Going in really quick. Gonna do the song, or get the, hopefully, or I know I will get magic in here regardless. Yep, Lon Lon's power, you dick. Oh well, I'm gonna pick up my Sarias there at least. Let's hurry and go to Lon Lon so that we can pick up our other strength, and then we can go into Shadow Temple. If anything else is in Lon Lon, the seat is a hoe. strength 2. Then we go back. Hammer, hover boots, hook shot, bomb bag. Those are all the items that you need to be able to get into Ganon's castle, because the first dungeon you can beat is... You can beat the Dongo's Cavern for sure, but you need to be able to get into Goron City to get that. And then I think you'll need to hookshot for Spirit Trial or Shadow 1. We'll see if that works out. I'm gonna tell y'all that's the biggest keys that we've gotten to today. If only. Not Raid Shadow Legends. If I ever did sponsorships for anything, it would have to be stuff I would use. I am not a shill for random games that I would never play. It does not help me or my viewers. Now, there might be things that are like, quote-unquote, fringe, that I might, like, be like, oh, I could see myself playing for a little bit, but definitely not Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, so it was that. Our options for locations are so minimal that I'm going into Forest right now? I just don't know if I like Forest Temple or Ice Cavern better to try and get 4. Wasn't the 4-step in Deku? No, I did not get the, well, that was the thing, like, because I was like, oh, I got my, no, did I need explosives to go further in there? No, I needed strength to go further in fire. So that makes more sense why it's not Kokiri's sword. But I got my hook shot in the hammer loop. So that's why I'm like, Forest could make sense. Because then we could take out ZL for Saria's and put hook shot in, and then that makes it 4. The real question is, do I leave Forest? I don't ever believe, by the way. I think you'll leave Forest? I do too. I know me. Okay. That makes sense. I see that now. I think I gotta go to Ice Cavern, because Hover Boots give me ZL, and ZL can allow me to get into Ice Cavern after returning the letter. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to beat Ice Cavern to get Epona's Song, which will allow me to cross the Wasteland. Or not cross the Wasteland, because I do not have Lens of Truth. But it'll give me Epona's Song, and then I can physically cross the Wasteland and hope that I can get there. We've got plenty of time to beat this seed in under 2 hours. The issue is going to take me around 2 hours to do it. Oh, man. If Din's Fire is just in here, that's awesome, but I very much doubt that that's going to be the case. I think it's Epona's Song to go to GTG to then be able to get it. We have one of these to unthaw King Zora as well. That's just a safety precaution more than anything else. This has to be Epona's, right? Okay. So now we take Epona's, we go to GTG, we break into there to hopefully get our Dins. And then once we have Dins, I think I'm going to break into... I think a piece is just in Shadow, by the way. So I'm going to try and do that last, because I want to try and go to Spirit and see if I need to go to Child Spirit. But if I can go and do Adult Spirit and just get the piece, then I want to do that. But saying bad puns is like half of my persona? Listen, half of your persona is going to get you banned. You. There's a big boy back there. No keys basically on this side. One key there. Yeah, we had to go to GTG. It had to be done. There was no other way. It had to be done. I was the only one who could do it. you. There was no other way. The world had to be fixed. That it is. I'll take the refresh. Take the key. All right, we're gonna hopefully get a piece inside of Shadow Temple. What else does Hover Boots lock? The issue is everything, because everything is locked by ZL. Yeah, I did beat Volv and I got deeper and I got my Kokiri sword, which got me another strength inside of Deku Tree. So I don't know what I'm missing, but hopefully we can get out this way. Get our Din's Fire somewhere maybe in here. It's the only thing that makes sense to me left. That is the Hover Boots locked. Because theoretically you need Hover Boots to cross over that quicksand trail. I might have the gall to check bottom of the well shit. Just to check. We have 14 minutes left. It's not you. I saw red and I was like, I was pretty sure it's not you. Strength also, you needed the hammer to be able to get the second strength. It's right now hammer to Hover Boots to ZL to first hook shot to a strength or to Kokiri sword to strengthen bottom of the well, or not bottom of the well, Deku Tree. Yeah, the logic has been pretty wild. Hover Boots for the one time. Or not Hover Boots, but Dins. Ferora's is actually... If you're going to give me nothing, Ferora's Wind is good so that I can drop it in here when I leave. Really need this to be a key or else we're locked out. I'll be honest, I don't know if I would have been able to handle not getting a key. The baby rage would have been wild in this stream. We got 9 minutes, so people can start getting their guesses in if they want to guess where they think the pieces are. I'm pretty sure one's in here, for sure. Like, I'm pretty confident one is just going to be directly in here. I think one's in Shadow as well. Bottom of the Well is definitely one that's also on my list. Bosky and Shadow is just rude. And we already got a piece in, what was that? Forest Temple, I believe. Yeah, the basement of Forest, so it's not that. There is a key on the other side, so everything in Spirit is child locked. But that also doesn't change that there could be a piece on child side Spirit. I think the odds of that are a little less likely, but it is possible. I don't know, there's just so many places that between Hookshot and ZL being locked by Hover Boots that the Hover Boots to Din's path is really awful. I don't think we're going to be able to do it because I need to get in Shadow and I think it's Child Spirit. I can check bottom of the well at least. Let's do that. Maybe bottom of the well will get us there. I don't have enough time to go to Jabu, but theoretically could still be Jabu as well. Oh wait, we have 4. I forgot to mark that. We do have the 4-piece, but honest to God, I went to Spirit as an adult. It looks like it's Child Spirit that I need to be able to go into. I got Song of Storms in Desert Colossus, so I was like, let's at least try. Has not been nice. Where was Storms? Storms was on, that takes too long. Storms was on Requiem check. This is me just being desperate knowing that we don't have enough time. So close. I was ready to mash it. I was gonna get a 159.59 type shit. It wanted me to get 2 wallets. That's what you don't want to see. 2 wallets to buy blue fire? Dude, I even said it. Let me grab the blue fire so we can thaw out King Zora. We could do it. Light trial. Shadow boss key chest. Dude, I just have to be better. Shadow is doable. I didn't see you ever getting that wisdom, though. If I got Dins, I got it. I literally was Dins away like an hour and 15 in. I knew I had to get Dins somewhere. It literally was there. All I had to do was unthaw King Zora. It's so annoying because I did get Domain Path. Is that what it was yelling about? Domain was Path, but Domain also had magic. That's so... I need to clear out my Woth locations. That's on me. That is 100% on me. This was a very Jetty possible seed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Domain was Path. I didn't clear it out because I forgot to do King Zora. I got magic and then I like tunnel visioned on being like, oh, I know exactly where Dins is. And it wasn't. That's on me. That's how it be sometimes. Sometimes you just play very poorly. And that's what I did today. We'll be better though. We'll be better. But with that, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna finish my dinner. I knew what I needed to do. I just needed to, I saw double strength being needed and I locked in on just needing to go to those areas. I just needed to remember to unthaw King Zora. That's really it. But that's it for me. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the cool YouTube stuff. It helps me grow as a creator. Thanks for watching the video and I will see you then. Have a good night. Thanks, gamers. Goodbye.